Hey guys, Ben here. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. And as you can see, I'm chilling at home. I'm not out adventuring and doing hiking and camping. But today I want to talk a little bit about YouTube and maybe some of the challenges that I faced with my YouTube channel. So let's get into the video. Nice. Well, as you can see, I'm chilling on my patio. It is absolutely pouring rain outside, and unfortunately, I'm not out adventuring and camping. But on this video, I really wanted to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel and maybe some of the challenges that I faced when I first started it. And to be honest, I was quite nervous when I started the channel. I didn't know what to expect as far as cost, not just camping gear and outdoor gear, but camera gear, because I really wanted to make sure that I was recording in decent quality. And the first camera that I bought was a Hero 7. And the mistake I made was a Hero 7 Gray, so you can't remove the battery. You got to keep plugging it in and charging it. And so that was the first mistake that I made. And I was also recording on my phone, and I had a point and shoot camera, a Nikon camera with me as well, for taking photos and that kind of stuff of my trips. But I was really nervous, and at the same time, I was really excited to go out and adventure off. I had tons of angles swimming through my head about what I was going to do with my shots. And to be honest, I was really excited to have a GoPro and do some underwater shots and that kind of stuff. So the first video that I went out to record was my kayaking video. I went to a place called Widgeon Creek, which is just off of Pitt Lake in Pitt Meadows, British Columbia. And I was so stoked. I was really excited. And so I go out there, I'm thinking about all my shots. And it was challenging. I had my moments, you had to start and stop, set up the camera, sort of walk ahead, and then walk back and grab your camera, just like you see with Survivor Man and other channels. And, it really felt cool. I was like, I'm really experiencing what it feels like to be a photographer and a videographer. And I just thought that was so neat. So now I got everything saved on my camera. Now what's next? Well, I got to head home and do the hard part, which is video editing. To be honest with you, I had no idea that it would take that long to piece all of my content together to sort of make the final video. When I first started the channel, it took me about 2 or 3 days of video editing where I had the time, so maybe 2 to 3 hours per day. And I'm pretty computer savvy, but I also work a full-time job, so it was tough to kind of find that time to really cut it all together. The software that I use is Premiere Pro. I use their whole suite. And when I first started diving into Premiere Pro, I gotta say, it was really complicated for me. I really had to search other YouTube channels and other videos to find out how to do things in the software. But eventually over time, I got more and more comfortable. And I think at present, it takes me about 3 hours to cut my videos together to the final result where I want it. The other thing I didn't sort of plan for was the fact that I needed to find music through other, websites like Artlist. I needed to find licenses, and that also had its own inherent costs. So there was a lot of things that I really didn't plan for that kind of surprised me later on with my channel. Yeah, so I guess the key thing is I really hope that you guys are enjoying my content. I'm always trying to grow as a creator. I'm always trying to make better and better videos for you guys. And like I said, I enjoy this stuff. If you decided to move away from my channel, of course, I'm not offended. I do this for fun. And there's so many amazing creators in this space right now. It's insane. The Outdoor Boys channel, nice, clean channel, and no swearing, which is, I really like that as far as YouTube. And the guy is so crafty. He makes his own tools for his adventures, and he works really hard on his videos. You can tell, it's very clear in his videos. Name a couple is Steve Wallace. I'm a big fan of his. He's a fellow Canadian as well. And it's pretty neat to know that he's camped in my backyard here in some places like Vancouver Island, British Columbia, and Calgary and Edmonton and different parts of Alberta, which is really cool. And Wild Bear is a third one that I'd mention. It's always funny to see her videos where she's fighting with the wind to get her tarp up or get her tent to stay up. And for me, I'm kind of a clumsy camper sometimes, so that rings true to me when I see those videos. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to finish off this video to say a huge thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm always open to comments on my videos, so feel free to throw some comments in there. And yeah, there's a lot more to come from me. I have a trip planned this coming weekend to another set of hot springs, so look out for that. And in my previous video, I mentioned that at the 2,000 subscriber mark, there'd be something gifted to one of my subscribers, so look out for that as well. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for watching Ben Ventures and for supporting my channel. See you on the next video.